What's up, everybody? That's right, it's your boy Bloodstalker. Today's a little different. Today is a celebration. In actuality, it started yesterday. Well, today's the day I'm recording it, so on January 30th, that's the key date. Hell, let's just start from there, okay? Hold on, back up. January 30th, 3 years ago today, I uploaded my first 2 videos to YouTube. One was a video, just kind of a channel trailer, I guess. My attempts at what I thought would be a channel trailer. Little did I know I'd find out that's when I just love to run my damn mouth and babble. Accordingly, that still stays true today, 3 years later. So what's today about? Today's about 3 years of YouTube and the aftermath. What it's done for me. I'm not going to say it's been bad, because it hasn't. I'm not complaining about YouTube. I'm not complaining I don't make enough money. I'm not complaining about any of that shit. I'm here just talking about what it's done to my personal life and things like that. 3 years ago today, on January 30th actually, I uploaded my 2 videos. I didn't know what to expect. I got into YouTube for one reason. At the time, my 9-year-old daughter, KK, as we like to call her, she wanted to get into YouTube, and she kept asking me about it. And I didn't know anything about it. I just started watching YouTube back during that time frame. And I was kind of enjoying it and whatnot. Kind of saw some basics to how it was done, I guess. But what does that mean? Doesn't really mean shit. I mean, honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. But my daughter wanted to try doing YouTube, so I figured, hey, I'm kind of interested in trying it, and I thought about it, so let's do this. So several months later, this all started in 2015, actually, is the sad part. But in 2016, I finally got up enough courage. I had finally gotten what I needed to be able to do it for the money I had at the time. Keep in mind, this is on a HP E-machine variant, basically. It was a crappy computer. I still managed to be able to do this. So anyway, I decided to make my first video and edit it. Used Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker, baby, hell yeah, and Windows mic recording software. Yeah, god awful, just horrible, cringiest shit I've ever done in my life. But I left it out there for a reason. One, for me to remind me of how I used to be. I'm telling you, if anything, you keep doing the same shit over and over again, you're eventually going to get good at it. And when I say good, I mean not like exceptionally well at it, but you'll at least be able to figure things out. I mean, come on. Let's just be kind of real. So anyway, where do we stand with all this? I've been on YouTube for 3 years now. I still can't believe it myself, actually. And what's funny is you guys think I'm some kind of famous person. No. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just like you guys. The only difference is I decided to make a complete ass of myself and put it on the internet for everybody to watch. Now, that's a true story, if you ever heard of one. Well, needless to say, I took off celebration today. You know why? Because 3 years ago today, I took off work to do this, to work on YouTube stuff and to upload it because I wanted to try it. I wanted to focus on it and make sure I was doing the right thing. So I figured, you know, in form fashion, I'm taking off 3 years later as my anniversary celebration. I'm just goofing off today. I figured I'd go ahead and record this. I'd already recorded this once, and I decided a lot has changed since that time frame, mainly the number of subscribers we had. When I first recorded this on the 27th, we were just hitting over 2,900, like 2935 or 40. Now we're about to break 3,000. I wanted to break 3,000 before I hit YouTube, being on YouTube for a year, and we're almost there, like literally a day away from it almost, technically. Maybe, I don't know. Time travel's confusing. I don't like to delve into those options of life. They're just scary. So I've done YouTube for 3 years. I know I keep saying that over and over again. I don't know why. I think I'm still trying to get to sink in. But what has it done for me? Well, I've met a lot of cool people through this. Had I not started YouTube 3 years ago, I wouldn't have never met Critical. I would have never met Sully, Anon. I would have never met Vampbat and Cat, Tag, Charlie, all you guys. Insane Clown, Clown. I swear to God. Some of the names you guys come up with, wow. It's funny. We all had misspent youth, and I feel like we're all bonded by that. Seriously. Now that's another thing about the channel is when I started YouTube, I was 39. Or I just turned. Yeah, I was 39. So I'm almost 43 now. I'll be 43 this year, and life is a lot different in my perspective now. I can't even remember. That's when I think it sunk in. The day that I looked up one day and realized that I can't remember what I used to do before YouTube. And that's a true story. I don't remember what I used to spend my time doing. I didn't play a lot of Xbox back then. I kind of had given off gaming for the longest time. I was big into watching movies and just chilling and doing stuff like that. But what happened, I know, right before I started doing YouTube was I was watching a lot of YouTube. I started playing a little bit of games on PC when I could. It was a really trying time for me back then. So here we sit 2,980 subscribers later, almost 31,000 likes, almost 56,000 views. It's pretty cool for me. The fact that 356 times my videos have been watched, 1,000 that is, almost 357. And I've managed to maintain you guys for an average of 9 minutes and 15 seconds on all my videos combined. That's amazing. I've kept you guys' attention drawn that much. Telling you, talking about sitting on the edge of your seat suspense. I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to figure out how you watch my videos. Is it clenching your butt really tight and holding the side of the chair? I don't know. No, that's going to the bathroom. My bad. Well, it's probably about the same equivalent. Anyway, so where do we stand on YouTube? I'm not going to go anywhere. I know I have to reaffirm that because I don't know why. It just seems like what YouTubers do in times of distress. And there's really no distress on YouTube. The only thing that happened on YouTube right now is the fact that they're not going to let you share stuff through YouTube anymore on Twitter. And you can't really post links to other places outside of YouTube that conflict with their marketing analysis or their marketing position or shares. Yeah, some bullshit. I could care less. I'll cut my links out. I have other ways. Since all this started, and I told you guys to follow me on Twitter, I've been getting a lot of people following me on Twitter now. Which that's cool, because Twitter is probably the easiest way to communicate. I'm not getting on Facebook. I hate Facebook. I don't even use my personal Facebook account anymore. I'm so tired of it. True story. So, with all that happening, the Discord's booming. We've got plenty of people. We got so many people on there. If you're ever looking to play a game that we play on the channel, or just play any game, because there's games, they're playing World of Warships, Port Royale, they're playing all sorts of stuff. Just pop in there, find a group of people, hit a voice channel, and start playing games. Hell, if we're in the band or something you see us on, hop into voice and chat with us. Don't just hop in yelling and stuff, because we might be in the middle of playing something. I don't know. Usually it gets kind of crazy. But because of you guys is where I'm at today. It's not because of me. Well, kind of, sort of. If I wouldn't put it up, you guys wouldn't watch it. But if I uploaded a video and nobody watched it, did I really upload a video? If that's the case, if it does count, then I probably got over 10,000 videos out there somehow. Don't know. But my point going into all this is, I love YouTube. I have fun with this. I don't love YouTube because of the potential of money and all that shit, because that'll never happen. I don't care. I will never hit the big times for making huge amounts of money on here, and I'm fine with that. I could care less. I'm just glad that I get to put something up and be creative and make something that's entertaining. I don't just edit it, like do raw edits of a video and slap them out there. I actually put time and effort. I time out positions of the music. I time out when events are going to happen. I try to build to it. I work more and more on that every day. A lot of people, not a lot of people, there's been some people that have commented on music in the videos, and that's not going to change. That's my style, that's who I am, and that's how I do it. I try to mix up the stuff I do on the music part of it, but music's going to be a big part of it, because if you strip the music off of the videos, they're just kind of, And that was my problem before. Once I started beefing up what I do and changing my styles, that's when I started growing a lot more. Why I continue to grow now, I still don't know. It's kind of funny. I don't lose sleep over tonight. I do often wonder, though, what goes through someone's mind when they subscribe to me. Where all of a sudden I'm getting an influx of people from. How are my videos getting pushed to you guys? Because I know YouTube doesn't push them half the time in the mornings. That's a sad fact. So where are we going with all this? Well, we're going down a memory lane. I started YouTube, like I said, 3 years ago. It was based off Xbox content. This is kind of like the story of what it all happened. I wanted to do Xbox ARC. I figured that was like the niche. I figured if I was going to get going in YouTube, I could do ARC content on the Xbox. Not a lot of people did it. Everybody was doing it on PC. Nobody was doing it on Xbox, though. At least I thought that. Then I started finding folks. Started finding a lot of folks, a lot of popular folks that did it on both and were highly successful. Didn't deter me, though. I still did it anyway. I had a lot of fun playing ARC on Xbox, because back then you couldn't do anything. You couldn't cheat in that game when it first came out on Xbox. You didn't have any way to modify the controls or the settings of the game at all, hardly. It's very, 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 very archaic. But during that process and that, I enjoyed playing it. I had a lot of fun. I did some amazing things by myself on my own solo player world. Just living my own little world, doing what I wanted to do. And then we started playing on PC, and I built a new computer, and things kind of changed. When I built the computer, that's when the channel really started to branch out. It really branched out even more on down the line in November of 2016. I kind of talked about this before, when I really decided to start doing YouTube. I guess if that's the other anniversary date, next November will be 3 years monetized, partnered with YouTube. Yay! Anyway, I don't really celebrate that one. Over this time period, though, a lot of games came and went. I tried to find games that not everybody was playing. Every once in a while I'd play a game that everybody played. I'd get frustrated because nobody would watch it because it's so saturated. So then I really got into early access games. I mean, I went into the deepest, darkest recesses of early access, I would like to say. And I'm not talking about the stupid ones like point and click and this. I'm talking about the nitty-gritty, hardcore survival aspect of early access. That's pretty much what we've played on this channel since the beginning. Every once in a while I throw in some non-hardcore early access survival content, but very rarely do I ever do it a lot. I enjoy survival games. I got my brother hardcore into them. I got Jester hardcore into them. Everybody loves a good survival game, especially a good early access game, because one, it's going to be cheap. Two, it's going to be kind of fun and you get to watch it develop. We've seen lots of games come and go on this channel out of early access in the industry. We've seen a lot of games come out and fail that weren't early access, but AAA titles, big blockbuster games, supposed to knock us out of our waters. Played some of those too. Don't mind me, I tend to flip around a lot. But when it all came back to it, I was playing early access survival. I'd always go back to them, to the basics I like to say. Subsistence, Padilla back in the day. Every once in a while I'd throw Ark in there. But then, you know, we just played anything that was out there. New games that came, popped, whatever. I started meeting developers. I started getting access to games before they came out. I started finding these people. Now, I didn't do this on my own. And that's the thing. What a lot of you guys don't realize behind the scenes of this channel is it's not just me doing all of this. I mean, I do the editing and recording, but I get input from Rook, from Anon, from Jester, from Wedge. Everybody, I mean, my closest group of inner circle guys, Critical. I mean, I have a lot of friends who really make this happen more so than you really know. I mean, Anon especially has been a huge impact on this channel. We wouldn't have the Discord we have if it wasn't for Anon. And that's a true story. And Anon can correct me only once and get mad because I'm calling him out on it. Anon's is an amazing guy. And probably somebody who I can't believe does what he does. And he's never met me a day in his life. And I have full faith and trust in him. Who knows, I could piss him off one day and he could completely bring our channel to its knees. True story. I don't know if Anon's like that though. So don't ever piss him off, that's all I can say. But anyway, Anon has been a big help on that. Not just on the Discord and all that, but he's the one that really finds a lot of these weird ass games we play on this channel. That's a true story too. He can call out, so he can take credit for a lot of them. But with everything going on this channel like it is, we just keep trucking right along. Even through some of the hard times, this channel's continued to grow. Every day we keep adding subscribers. I don't think I've gone maybe 3 days in the last, I think, year where I haven't had subscriber growth on one day. I might have had a couple of negative days in there, but for the most part, every day I'm gaining somebody, at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people. And that's what really surprises and shocks me. A lot of you guys leave comments saying it's the first time you're watching a video, you love it, and you know, oh man, it's amazing, we love your humor. I don't know, my humor is just ignorance. I mean, it's a true story. If you guys have ever hung out in Discord with us, you can kind of attest to that. But as I record this, I look back over these last 3 years, and I'm trying not to be sappy about it, but it is kind of sappy. I've had a really good run on YouTube. It hasn't been an explosive or anything. I'm not like one of the giant channels like, oh man, check him out. You know, you gotta go check this dude out. No, that's not me. But yet, amongst all those channels, those powerhouses that come up overnight, that just pop up out of nowhere, that are friends of other big YouTubers and just blow the hell up all of a sudden, you know, amongst those, I continue to go. I become more and more viable in the YouTube gaming community every day. But when we did this, I never expected the community to grow like it did and be what, I mean, I guess subconsciously I drove this. I don't know. What's happened with this channel is people on here, all you guys that are subscribed to it are pretty much like me and Rook and Jester and Wedge. Have the same common denominator, I guess. We like the same things. We have the same hobbies and focuses. We all like to have fun, though, that's for sure. We all like to play games. But I always wanted to create a community based on that, because there's enough bullshit in the world that we don't need to deal with it in our fun time that we have. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I think I love the most about my channel is I don't have assholes on this channel. I really don't. I don't consider there a bad apple in the group at all. There might be someone who doesn't like some of the games we play, but that's your prerogative. You don't have to like it. There's some of you guys that don't like some of the multiplayer videos. Some of you guys do. Hey, It's no big deal. I've never seen an argument break out in chat unless it was somebody that wasn't subscribed to the channel posted a comment. That's pretty much it. And you know, I've had some people post just trashy comments and I've responded to them, and hell, for some reason or another, they ended up subscribing to the channel anyway. I couldn't believe it. That's a true story too. I don't know how. It's funny. I think the funniest thing is when you can turn a hater to your side, to your cause. That's probably one of the funniest things to see happen in the world, because it's like, wow, that was easy. Didn't think it would happen. But anyway, I love doing this. I'm going to keep doing it. It's been the best 3 years I can remember. I've had some ups and downs in my personal life, but I've always had YouTube. I started letting this stress me out some time ago, and I changed my mantra and I changed what I do. And since then, I love it. I've got a great system for doing this. I record on the weekend. I edit during the week when I get off work, and that way I got time to spend with the family. I mean, it's great. It's a great opportunity. I'd like to do more live streaming. That's what I'm still trying to get to, but archery season's going on. We have archery practice 2 to 3 times a week, and we have a tournament every day, every Saturday for like the next 6 weeks now, 5 weeks. Yeah, 5, because we just had one. By the way, my daughter, she tied 3-way tie for first place in the elementary division out of 16 elementary schools. I think it was 16, 15 or 16. It was amazing. Or it might have been 19 elementary. It was insane. It's the biggest tournament that their schools, that the Bryant School District has put on. It's amazing. Bow Bash. So awesome. But anyway, I'm not bragging about that. Well, kind of am, because I'm proud of her. But once everything gets going, I'm going to be streaming. I'm supposed to be streaming today after this. I want to stream some, because I don't ever get to stream for you guys over in Europe too much. It's always late. And you some bitches are stubborn. Tag, you need to get more sleep in your life, damn it. If I get back on Discord and you're still on and it's like 2 in the morning for you again, I'm going to have to put you in timeout. I'm just going to put it out there. It's going to happen. I'm talking to you, Tag. Don't argue. Anon's just as bad, though, but he knows when to say when. Anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying the channel the last 3 years. For those of you who are new to the channel, I wouldn't really go back. If you want to have a good laugh or cringe, go watch part of a video from the beginning. Oh, so bad. I went down just a weird road in my life. I'd call it a weird phase. Trying to find out who I am. It's a pre-midlife crisis thing, I think, when you hit in your early 40s like that. Pretty sure that's what it is. I'll blame it on that. Fair enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's going to be it. The videos you're watching in the background are actually clips from some of the older stuff. I wanted to throw that in there. I thought it'd be kind of funny. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I didn't want to be on camera for this video because I hate doing vlogs. I think it's pretty much well stated that I hate them. I hate them. Anyway, you know who I've been. I've been your hostess with the mostest. Your disgruntled and surly ass salty gray man, Bloodstalker 101. And as always, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, we know you're going to hit the thumbs down anyway. It doesn't matter. It's still interaction. It's your first time stopping by. Why the hell did you watch this video first? Why? Why would you watch this as a first video? You probably have no clue what's going on. You're listening to the words here and you probably got droned into it because my monotone voice, my silky yet surly, chesterly voice that reaches through your earlobes and hugs your brain, cozies it right up to it, and then corrupts every bit and every ounce of your fortitude until you're unwilling and breaking. That's right. You fell for it. You've been tainted. Thank you for hitting subscribe. Even if you unsubscribe, you're still tainted. Just remember that. Till next time, I'll stalk you in your nightmares. I'll make you pee yourself in your dreams. I've been your lovely host, Bloodstalker. And for the rest of you, peace out, y'all.